Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to teach you how to design a PCB. In this series I am going to guide you through every step and every principle of PCB designing. So let's get started. So here we have first of all, let's know what the PCB is. Actually, if you don't know what the PCB is, PCB means for printed circuit board, or it stands for printed circuit board, and by printing it means like it's created. So actually it's very hard to build professional level PCBs or print professional level PCBs at home. So we use services like JLC PCB, and then they deliver the PCB to our doorstep. So just like that we can we can print our PCBs through any service that it's your choice. And for the designing part, it's very easy. It's not that much that hard, and there are a lot of software that is used to build design PCBs like Altium Design and Eagle. So but here I am using EasyEDA. As you can see, EasyEDA is very beginner friendly and it's very easy to use. So I'm going to use that. And when I was a beginner, I also used EasyEDA Designer to design PCBs. So here I am at the website EasyEDA.com, and this is an online PCB design tool. So you just type EasyEDA.com and you have this page. First of all, you need to register. Here you can click register here, as you can see, and I'm going to click that, and you can register. In order to use this software, you need to register. So here we have Google. Continue with Google, and if you don't have a Google account, or if you use Microsoft or other type of email, you can just simply fill your email in this given section, given box, and then you can create the account. But I am already registered, so, and I am already registered with Google, so I'm going to log in. I'm going to continue with Google, and yeah, as you can see, this is my profile. And yeah, so now in order to design PCB, we need to go to the EasyEDA Designer. So I'm going to click EasyEDA Designer, and this is our first window. Our workspace is this, and as you can see. So first, if you are registered and if you are using this for the first time, there will be a little guide, and you can watch that. And today I'm going to introduce the basics of this software EasyEDA, how to design a PCB. So yeah, first of all, let me delete these already made projects. This is the window that you get when you are going for the first time. And here, as you can see, here is a button, a green button called new project, and here, as you can see, a file icon, and that's also the new project. And here in the quick start, you also have a new project, and there are 3 buttons in total. But when you have done one project, this the green color button disappears. So then only you are left with only 2 buttons. So it's very easy to use this blue colored new project. So I'm going to click that, and here new project, I'm going to name it basic introduction, and enter. And then my project is created. Now this is not the PCB, actually it's not it's still not the PCB. This is just a schematic. So yeah, it's like something, yes, a grid, and this is the schematic. This is where we draw our schematic actually. So yeah, so now I am going to teach you a few basic what are these things and how they works. So yeah, let's do it. So first of all, we have the project icon in the navigation bar and the design manager, and here we have the ELIB. So ELIB is the system's component provider, and actually there's another systems component provider here in the library. I'll show you, I'll explain that later, and you can get a lot of stuff here. And if you have if you hover your mouse on some components, there will be arrows, so then you can select you can select what is the other components from that, like this. You can see 5mm, 3mm LED, SMD type LEDs, and yeah, like that you can pick it up and place it here. There are resistors, and these are the supply flags. So in my a lot of projects I am not using AC current, I am using DC current, so the voltage amount is specified. So I always goes to this, and I select 5 volts, and then I drag the 5 volts and place it, and yeah, I can actually rename it to any of the voltage, like 1.5 for example, and if you want 9 volt plus 9 volt, like that, I can name it just like this. And there is the ground. If you don't know what ground is, it's negative, alright. So yeah, and I am moving the schematic using the right click, hold, and just move. And for the select tool, I am using left click and I move, then it selects. And for deleting stuff, like this, and these are, if you have unnecessary things, you select them and delete from here. Actually, I tried to click backspace, but it didn't work on me. So yeah, so you always want to delete it using this bin icon, and I delete it, and yeah, just like that you can delete it. And layer, and then we have the library. If there's nothing that you there's not the component that you are wishing for, so then you can go to the library and search it in here. So I recommend you search in first of all, I recommend you should watch in or search in system or the PCB assembled or the LCSC, and there will be a one segment called user contributor, and yeah, it's fine using them too, but sometimes they don't have footprints. Footprints means the designated holes for the component placing after for the soldering. And for that, always make sure when you go to the user contributor. Here I'm just taking an example for screw terminal, because two multiplied by 1 screw terminal is not available, as I saw. So in the user contributor there are a lot of. So when you are when you are searching for screw terminals or something, make sure that they have this black color thing. That's the footprint, and the gray, dark gray parts are going to be drilled by the PCB manufacturer. So yeah, and as you can see, this is an example. There's no footprint, and don't place them on your circuit, and because they don't have a footprint, that's why. As you can see, no footprints. And yeah, that's actually not a screw terminal, as you can see. It's screw. Here they don't have actually any screw footprints, and this thing has footprints. That's good. Find, you can see there's no footprint, so I'm for now I'm going to get this 2 multiply 1 screw terminal, and yeah, as you can see, when you need to click place, then the window disappears and your components on your hand. So when you place components, you just click and place. To rotate them, you can only rotate them 90 degrees. So to rotate them, you click space like that, and after placing your desired quantity of the components, then you press escape, then that's gone, and even you click, there will be no more any components placing. So to connect them, we here in the wiring tools, to connect them we use the wires, the net port, and here we have bus and the bus entry and the net flag ground, but I prefer to use this ground actually, because it's labeled, and yeah, for beginners it's good. And how we wire is, you just click on the wire, and when some terminal is eligible for wiring, there will be a black dot appearing like this. So then I click there, and for take a bend, actually the app automatically does the app automatically does bends, but sometimes it fails. So I always recommend to click where you want to take a bend, then it's going to work fine. So here I'm going to connect the J3 screw terminals, first terminal to J10's first terminal. So I'm taking bend here, and here, and here, just like that. And where it is eligible for connect, there will be a black dot appearing. So make sure to look that, because or else it's not connected. And there will be some this is actually kind of messy, and it takes a lot of space, as you can see. But think that there is no space left, and you want to take this that there is no space left for wiring, and it's very hard. If you wire it, it will go like this. Imagine like that, then it's gonna short circuit here. To prevent that, we use something called a net port. Actually, this is like basically it's like a port, it's like a it's like a port. And if you play Minecraft, there are the end portal, just like that, it connects for 2 places. That's like that. That's the main principle, that is how this works. So yeah, I'm going to click escape, and if you have this red grid appearing, that means you still have the ability to wire. So to get rid of that, you click escape, and then it's gone. And I'm going to delete them. And yeah, so in order to show you the what this net label can do, I am going to place 2 net ports. I'm sorry, I always say net label, it's net port. And this net port goes there, and this net port goes here, and we need to name them exactly the same. Even with the capitalization, it may not work, because if like imagine if you name this capital C1 and name this simple C1, it's not gonna conduct electricity, it's not gonna become connected. You always need the right details, alright? So capital C1 and capital C1, and then connect the terminals with the wires. And as you can see, here we have C1 and C1. The thing is, there is some invisible connection through these ports, alright. So that's why we use them, because it's very easy and not that much messy. So, and here there is some invisible wiring that you cannot see. If they are named the same, the ports, two ports are named the same, there are invisible connections, and you can just copy and paste if your name is so long, or yeah, it's your choice. And you can directly put the net port in the terminal, but I recommend to wire that, because then it's much more, you can guarantee that it's connected. So here, as you can see, there are 3 ports, and these 3 ports are connected all together, and because those are the same net ports, they are connected. So I think now you understand what's the net port do. And the last thing is, I'm not going to do these things because they are not very necessary to us, pins, and we always get the pins from the library. So yeah, and the last one is the no connect flag. And where the no connect flag is, there, like, you imagine when you don't want, like, if take a switch for the example. So switch, commonly switches come with 3 ends. Think of an SPDT, it comes with 3 terminals. So if you are building a gate for the electric current, like open and close, you just need 2 terminals. You really don't need 3 terminals, and you can do it from 2 terminals. And but if you don't, if you left the not wanted part of the switches terminal, not wanted part of the switch, then it's gonna show errors in the design manager. So when you are checking the design rule, it's gonna show errors. So always remember to put a no connect flag at the at there, because without that it's gonna show errors. So how to connect no connect flag is just click on that, and the no connect flag is gonna come, and you just place it exactly in the end of the terminal. And don't worry, there is no connection shown here. Connection shown in the black dot is not appearing here, but don't worry, it's connected. Just like that, you can connect the things, and these are the basic things that you want to learn. And yeah, in the next video we are going to build a simple circuit, just LED circuit, a simple circuit, and then we are going to convert it to the PCB, and then we are going to learn about the PCB editing and the board's edges and just stuff like that. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you really like this video. Please subscribe and ring the bell, so you can notify with my latest videos.